So, good morning, everyone.
Morning, sir.
So, I am your instructor for this subject. So, before anything else, let me introduce myself. I am Rexan S. Alburo. I graduated at in Northern Bukidnon State College. I finished my master's at University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines. And right now, I am a part-time instructor in NBSC. So, yeah. So, before we start our discussion, we'll have first a an opening prayer and a checking of our attendance. So, for our opening prayer, can Miss Binting lead us the opening prayer?
Yes, sir. Good morning, everyone. For those Catholics, please sign of the cross. Confidence and guide our thoughts, our words, and our decisions. We trust in you, Lord.
Okay.
For our good and for your glory. Amen.
Okay. So, thank you, Miss Binting. Our topic for today is about factoring binomials. So, I guess everyone is familiar with this topic. So, our topic for today is factoring binomials. So, in this lesson, we'll be discussing about binomials and also how to factor. So, next slide, please. So, can someone read our learning objectives for this subject? Okay, Miss Leon.
Learning objective. First, identify common factors in polynomial terms. Factor binomial using the greatest common factor or GCF. Factor algebra reasoning and accuracy when solving factoring exercises.
Okay, so thank you, Miss Queenie. Um, so next slide, please. So before anything else, we need to know what is factoring and what is a binomial. So a factoring is a process of breaking down an expression into simpler expressions called factors that when multiplied together give back the original expression. So it is like undoing multiplication. So and what is binomial? So binomial is an algebraic expression that has exactly two terms. So some examples of a binomial is x plus 5, 3y minus 2, 4a plus 7b. So those are binomials. So again, those binomials are expressions that has exactly two terms. So yeah, next slide please. So there are two common ways on factoring binomials. So first is factoring out the greatest common factor. So example, we have here a binomial 6x, which is the first term, and plus 12, which is the second term. So this expression is clearly a binomial since it has two terms. So 6x plus 12. So factoring out the greatest common factor. So what do you think is the greatest common factor here? Who can answer? So I guess okay, Miss Binting, you're raising your hand.
The greatest common factor is 6.
Okay, so she is right now that the greatest common factor is 6. when you say greatest common factor, it is common in both of the terms, that is the greatest. So we can also factor 3, but 3 is not the greatest common factor. So the greatest common factor here is 6. So to factor this 6x plus 12, then this expression will become, we will put 6 outside, and what will remain in the parenthesis is x plus 2. So here's how you do it, no? So I will show you. So yeah. So we have here 6x plus 12. So what you will do is to factor the greatest common factor, so which is the 6, and what will be inside the parenthesis is x plus plus 2, x plus 2, because when you distribute this back to the expression, this will go back to the original expression, which is 6x plus 12. So that is how to factor out the greatest common factor. So the second um, way is using special forms. So um, the first I mean the special forms that we will be tackling today. Actually, there are a lot of special forms, but we'll just be tackling sum and difference of two squares. So sum and difference of two squares has a formula of a squared minus b squared is equal to a minus b times a plus b. So our a here is our first term, and our b is the second term. So we have here an example: x squared minus 4. So to factor this, we will be applying the formula. So this is how you will do it. So x squared minus 4. So we have here the formula: a squared minus b squared is equal to a minus b and a plus b. So this is the formula in solving um, sum and difference of two squares. So our first term is x squared. Yeah, our first term is x squared minus 4. So our a is x, and our b is you just gonna get the square root of of 4 of both rather. So this will become negative 2 and x plus 2. So this is how you do it, no, the sum and difference of two squares. To check if our way of factoring is correct, so we should get we should go back to the original expression. So yeah, there's someone who want to enter, no? So yeah. So because we have these two terms, so we need to apply the FOIL method, which is the first x squared, then the the outer, which is plus 2x, and then the inner, which is negative 2x, then again the outer, which is negative 4. So we'll be crashing out the positive 2x and minus 2x, since the result of this will be 0. So this is equal to x minus 4. So I guess we go back to our original expression. So this is how this is the way to factor a binomial using sum and difference of two squares. Yeah. So, is there any question? Just raise your hand if you have.
Not so far, sir.
Okay.
Not so far.
So, next slide, please. So, we have here some sample problems that we're going to solve. So, for us to practice our skills in factoring. So, yeah. The first is, but in these sample problems, I will be the one to solve, and you will just listen for you to be master in solving factoring binomials. So I will show you how to solve this. So for number one, we have 12x plus 4x. So in this case, we have to factor this because since they are not squares like perfect squares, so what we're gonna do is to factor this to factor out the greatest common factor. So as you can see, the greatest common factor is I think 4. Yeah, I think 4x, or yeah, we're just gonna have a trial and error. So if you take 4x out, and what will be what will remain is 3, because 12 is divisible by 4, and if you divide 12 by 4, the answer is 3. Since we have taken out the x, so what will be inside the parenthesis is 3 plus 1. So let's try if our factoring is right. So let's distribute this 4x to inside the parenthesis. So this will become 12x plus 4x. So I guess we are right now in our factoring. So number 2 is 3x x cubed plus 3x squared. So yeah, this is a very familiar problem. So what we're gonna do to this problem is very visible, no? Their common factor, which is the greatest common factor, which is 3. So we'll just take out 3, and in the variable we can see that the common is x squared. So we're gonna take out the x squared. So what is outside the parenthesis is 3x squared. So, and what is inside is x plus 1. So let's try if we are right now. So let's distribute this. So this will lead us to 3x cubed plus 3x squared. So again, we are right with our factoring method, no? So number 3, x squared minus 49. So in this case, since this we can see that both are a perfect square, so we'll be applying the formula, which is a squared minus b squared is equal to a minus b, then a plus b. So this, what we're gonna use to this is a sum and difference of two squares. So this will lead us to x minus 49 is perfect square, no? And it is square 7 is the root, so we're gonna use 7, x plus 7. So to check if we are right again, so we're gonna use the FOIL method. X squared, the outer, which is 7, a positive 7x, then the inner, which is the negative 7x, and the last term, which is negative 49. So combine like terms, x squared cancel out, then what will be that will lead us to x squared minus 49. So I guess we are right again. So is there any question with regard to our topic? Is there any question, guys?
None, sir. It's very well explained.
Okay, so thank you, no. Let's proceed to our then. If there's if you have no questions, so we're gonna proceed to our group activity. Next slide, please. So yeah, here's our group activity. But since we are running out of time, we're gonna be solving just the three of this, and for the next meeting, we'll be continuing to solve 4 and 5. So what we're gonna solve today is number 1, 2, and 3. So the mechanics of this game is that we'll be dividing the class into two groups. So I guess Miss Karil and Miss Fave will be the pairs, and the other pair is Miss Binting and Miss Leon. And yeah, so listen to my instruction. So to play this game, you will be solving. I will be reading the binomial that you're gonna factor. So let's just do it one by one. After I read the binomial, then you will solve it in your paper. And after you solve, then I will count into 3, and then you will be raising your hand. So the first group that will raise their hand will answer the question, and if the first group is unable to answer, then the second group has a chance to steal. So each number will have 5 points each. So the three numbers will be total of 15. So without further ado, let's start. So number 1, x cubed plus x squared. So again, yeah. Oh, I think I did not count pa. So just wait for my counting before you raise your hand. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Miss Binting again is the first. So for the group of Miss Binting, what is your answer? Can yes, Miss Binting, you are recognized.
Sorry for the delayed response, sir, because my internet connection is unstable.
Yeah, I understand.
Number 1 is x cubed plus x squared. So the greatest common factor is x squared. So we need to factor x squared, and inside the parentheses is x plus 1. So the answer is
Okay.
x.
So Miss Binting is right, no? So the group of Miss Binting will receive 5 points. Yay! So yeah, let's proceed to the next. I hope the group of Miss Ayuban will bawi. So number 2, x squared minus 9. So wow, wait. I'll just gonna count into 3. Then you're gonna raise your hand. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Miss Karil, what is your answer?
So good morning, sir. So in this problem, we're going to use the sum and difference of two square, if I'm not wrong. So our answer is x minus 3, and then close parentheses, another close parentheses, x minus 3.
Okay, so you're right, no? But just a little bit correction with your the way you read the x and those parentheses. You're just gonna say x minus 3 times x plus 3. or multiplied to,
That's
yeah,
correct.
multiplied to x minus 9 multiplied to x plus 9. So yeah, you are right now. So both of the teams already received 5 points. So number 3 is a tiebreaker. So number 3 will decide who will be the winning group. So let's proceed directly to number 3. So 9x plus 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Miss Binting, you're raising your hand.
So number 3, 9x plus 3. So the number 9 and 3, their GCF is 3, and the variables is only the 9x has a variable, so no common variable. Then we need to factor them. 9x plus 3, so GCF is 3, and 3 times 3x plus 1. Inside the parentheses is 3x plus 1, sir.
Wow. So yeah, I guess you're right. So the the winner is the group of Miss Binting. So yeah, did you enjoy the game class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so enjoy lagi no. Okay, you have to stress out ang math. So for me personally, enjoy it kung solve. So thank you for your cooperation, everyone. So because of our limited time, so we're gonna end our class here. But later I will send your assignment in our Google class. So for those who have follow up questions, so you can PM me or visit me at my office. So goodbye, everyone.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Sir. Bye, sir. Thank you.